Tonight on Police 10-7, we're out with Detective Sergeant Ross Everest on Operation Therese, a cannabis recovery operation in the Bay of Plenty, where police come across man traps, growers and some of the biggest marijuana plants they've seen. Over in Mount Maunganui, a check of boy races leads to a drug bust at the beach.
Did you just sell to this other boy?
Nah, he's a mate of mine.
Was he?
Yeah, I just these guys out.
And a young woman down from Auckland for the weekend gets drunk, violent and somewhat hysterical.
Okay, they smashed our window.
Yeah, okay.
Officers are gathering at Whakatane Station for Operation Therese, a cannabis recovery operation in the Bay of Plenty.
Welcome to the new guys, Peter and Dennis and Jamie, thanks for coming down. This is Operation Therese. We'll be covering the area.
Detective Sergeant Ross Everest has brought together officers from all over the Bay of Plenty for the operation. And for the next 3 days, they'll be following a fixed-wing spotter plane around the region.
So the fixed wing will be locating cannabis plots in areas that we can access on foot. If we get an armed offender situation, which is quite possible at this time of the year with the harvesting, we will then take up a containment role and AOS will be employed. Safety, be aware of the man traps, cyanide and other pitfalls that we've experienced over the past seasons. I have a nail board in the back of the truck that we got 3 weeks ago on a forestry track at the bottom of Omatoro. There was 2, I grabbed 1, deliberately put there for our benefit.
Safety is only one of the problems facing the recovery teams. This is going to be 3 days of hard physical work.
He's working this way, Terry. Braemar. So we head that way. You see my dust cloud coming under the pines there, coming out into the open shortly. Roger.
A police observer in the plane locates the cannabis plantations and guides the teams to the nearest access point.
Always wear that so he can see you when you're on foot.
The spotter plane can cover huge distances, keeping several ground teams in work at the same time. But what looks like a short distance from the air can turn into a long battle on the ground. And when there's blackberry bushes everywhere, it's really hard going.
Went probably 20 metres, 30 metres.
Actually, where you are there, Andy, it's straight in from there.
From here?
Yeah, straight in, but there's no track.
Eventually the team cut their way through to the first plantations, where the plants are almost ready for harvest.
Come on, Terry, hurry up.
Doesn't like going around corners, does it?
No, we're almost there.
This is the back-breaking part of the job. The cannabis has to be bundled together and carried out on foot to the nearest road.
That's when we thought we were the only two carrying it out.
Yeah, Roger. We're just heading up around the bottom of the mountain now, your way.
There's no time to rest. Just as they're loading up their haul, a call comes in from the spotter plane. A car's been seen leaving a cannabis plantation and the suspect vehicle's been tracked to the highway.
Now he's at Edgecombe to head your way and assist.
Roger. Yep. Shave has the vehicle now. He has it stopped.
Oh, Roger, mate. Yeah, KUE, did you copy Joel's black test that it stopped at Matata?
Where is he? 6-3. Is he going to stop? Okay. Right at the substation. C12, right? 6-3, stop. Okay, C3, we need you...
What a bonus, eh?
The spotter plane had flown over several cannabis plots and marked their position. A little while later, they'd flown over the same area. The cannabis had disappeared and a cloud of dust in the forest had alerted them to the escaping growers.
What they've done is probably just picked cut the heads off, being in a hurry, and they've just left most of the plants in the ground.
With nobody to spare from the recovery operation, it was decided to let one of the growers drive back to the Whakatane station, closely followed by Constable Aaron Duggan. The two brothers were convicted for possession of cannabis and sentenced to 4 months periodic detention. Almost immediately, the plane is in the air again. More growers have been spotted in the nearby hills, and police are trying to trap them in the bush.
Just checking out a side track on the left-hand side as we face south. Southwest. Turn right, HQ, go around the vehicle. Round go. 6-3, team 1, simply. Between the units and the pines, to the right there.
Dog handler Jamie Keenley's side and his dog Max are sent in to track the growers down.
We've got a track here that Millsy's made for us.
A few minutes later, Max has caught the two growers trying to run from the forest.
What's down in here?
Have you searched them, Andy?
No.
If you run, brother, we'll put the dog on you. That's as simple as that, eh?
Having been bitten once by Max, the suspect isn't about to give him another chance.
Anyone on your arm too?
What we'll do is we'll get you out of here and we'll get you back to Whakatane and we'll get a doctor for you.
Okay.
Whakatane from WKCS. Roger, could you put the I-car to head out to Tahuna Road? We need a bit of assistance up here.
All round the camp, huge cannabis plants are nearing their peak. This is easily the biggest haul of the day.
Looking a bit better, mate, no? Better stuff?
You've been cautioned, given the Bill of Rights. You're both going to get charged with cultivating, you know that, eh? It's pretty bloody hard to deny it, isn't it? You're caught with your pants down, so to speak. You might as well bloody tell the truth.
The two growers would later be convicted for cultivation of cannabis and sentenced to 2 months periodic detention. For the Operation Therese team, it's the end of a successful and exhausting day. Tomorrow they'll be back in the hills again, and they'll be tackling some of the most difficult country they've had to face. On the second day of Operation Therese, Constable Steve Smith briefs the cannabis recovery teams on massive plants he's spotted growing in maize fields.
So that's right opposite. There's a canal. Oh, okay, so I mean the stock match is behind here. It's just straight over there. Straight over there.
It's just up here. So he's drawn a map and told the guys how many roads to walk in and what the pattern is, and they'll just go in and follow it.
Using maize fields to disguise cannabis plants has become common around Whakatane. The plants all go in at the same time, and the growers can harvest the cannabis before the maize is gathered.
It's the only thing you can see up there when you're walking head high through the maze. You wave a bloody fert sack.
Blue, go left. HQ, walk down the little track, another road.
Right, yep. Good hit on that, eh? That's a male. See the male?
But there aren't many males. Most of these plants are top quality females.
Yeah, that's a very good head. Well developed, and it's seedless head too, so it's top quality. Quite sticky. Stickiness is the THC, the chemical in it that does the damage.
The next cannabis plantation isn't hard to find. The plants have done so well that they're clearly visible above the surrounding maize.
See the head through the maze there? Bloody good plant too, isn't it?
The plants are so big that Ross Everest has to call in help to get them out.
Go to the next one behind you. These are like trees, mate.
The maize field is dotted with dozens of very large and very valuable plants, and it takes the team more than 2 hours to get them as far as the nearest vehicle. Down the road, another cultivator has been caught in a large plot of cannabis.
Cultivating 70 plants, all right? 70 plus the 4 there. Ooh, mate. Jowl time.
The count against the grower continues to grow.
What's that total, Gary?
It was 84, I think, I was told.
84 all told, plus what we got, and I got to go inside.
The next plantation is buried deep in the bush, but the way in's protected against intruders. The leading searcher, Russell Orr, discovered the trap as he picked his way along the path.
The first one is in the pit. So If you don't look where you're going, you put your foot straight through, and these go straight through your foot. That's classic. You've got a well-worn track leading to a clear cultivation. The classic scenario for a man trap.
The growers may be protecting their massive plants, but the risk's pretty big. You can get 7 years jail for setting a man trap. Tomorrow, for the final day of Operation Therese, the team are hoping to be joined by a helicopter able to destroy the plants without taking them out. But for the moment, the only thing to do is to carry it all away. The next day, plans for the helicopter fall through, and the team are facing some of the toughest country of the operation. And the day starts badly. The first plantation they reach has been picked overnight.
Someone's already got a crop of these. It's all been picked up, it's had all the head cut off it. There's still a little wee bit of rubbish head left on it, so obviously they're just going to leave that for another couple of weeks to see what else they can get out of it.
The terrain the team's now covering is deep in the back blocks, a long way from Whakatane.
Come over the fence and follow you up, do we? What's it going like, Dennis?
I'll do it. Just wash it down a bit.
With blackberry bushes everywhere, it's a constant battle to get in and to get out. And recent rain has turned some fields into swamps.
This could be tricky. I'll give it a go, mate, but it looks a bit soft.
Always got trailer handy.
Yeah, okay, mate.
Pitbull for the trailer.
Now we get wet feet.
After 3 days of carrying cannabis plants, it's not just fatigue that's getting to the team.
Oh, bloody dust and pollen.
But the operation goes on. The plantations get harder and harder to gain access to, but the team struggles in and carries away what they can find. Eventually, the police observer in the plane calls it a day.
Yeah, mate.
That's just about us, fuel-wise, that day one.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. Thanks, mate. When you get back, do you want to call into the station to the top floor?
I probably will. Roger.
As the teams pack their last loads onto the trailers, Ross Everest is telling up the success of Operation Therese.
The total is 1,964 plants for the 3 days, which is damn good considering it's all fixed wing and, by the looks of the war wounds, hard work. They've been long, hot days, but thanks very much, fellas. It's been excellent, and we've got 6 lockups out of it.
Okay, keep the foot off the pedal, eh? When you get too excited.
Save that for the dragster.
Good on you, mate.
Detective Sergeant Chris McLeod and a team of officers from Mount Maunganui are out checking cars when their attention is drawn to a deal going down in a car park near the beach.
We've got a deck in the car, have we? My goodness. No, you all stay there. Listen up. Detective Sergeant McLeod is my name. We're going to be searching this vehicle under the provisions of the Misuse of Drugs Act, Section 18(2) and 3. That's a search without warrant for drugs, okay? You listening up? Okay.
In spite of the police presence, people have been openly dealing cannabis down at the beach.
And that can be done in private, and you're not obliged to say anything unless you wish to. Anything you do say may be given evidence. Yeah.
It's all on TV, man.
Right, you keep your hands up there, buddy. Listen to me, or you'll be arrested for obstruction. Hang on. Hey, girl. No, you step out of the vehicle. You step out of the vehicle now.
That other cop up.
Everybody in the group seems to be stoned, and they're becoming increasingly difficult to deal with.
Can we get some backup here, mate? What are you on? All right, everyone just sit where they are. All right?
Until backup arrives, Chris McLeod is trying to contain the situation by keeping 4 of the suspects in the car.
Hey, keep your hands out of your pockets, or you'll be arrested for obstruction. You understand that? At the moment, all 4 of you are going to be arrested if you carry on the way you are. Okay? You especially in the back. Okay? Have you been in trouble before, buddy? Yes. Have you? For a bit of DAC as well? Okay. I'll get you to pass me that plastic bag that's in your pocket. This gentleman here, they've all been advised that we're having a search under the Misuse of Drugs Act. Alrighty? This is one of our detectives. Just keep your hands in your pockets and he'll have a quick look through your pockets, eh?
The arrival of more officers means that they can start to deal with the situation. And it's not long before they find the stash of cannabis that Jake's been dealing.
Did you just sell to this other boy?
Nah, he's a mate of mine.
Was he?
Yeah, I just these guys out.
Did you? Jeez, it's a little more than that, eh? Keep you out
For
of it.
Sylvia, one of the girls from the car, the presence of police has been a rude interruption to a pleasant evening.
Your eyes are...
I was amped, man. I was
Yeah.
having a good
Yeah.
night
Oh,
until
that's
you
good.
police officers
All right.
ruined it. I'm proud you guys
listen
have
up,
to
listen
do
up.
this. If my boyfriend
all right,
goes to jail, it's your fault.
Sylvia's confusion about who's to blame is shared by her friend, Little Q.
Yeah, don't get wound up, brother. Don't get wound up, eh? Alrighty?
Having a good time.
Yeah. Well, you can't have a good time on the street smoking dope. It's not good for you. What we're going to do is pop you in the car here.
And go and take my print, man.
Yeah. All right, mate. Just relax. Eh? Now, whereabouts do you live?
None of your business.
Okay. No, that's fine. All right.
I don't even know you.
Move on as quickly as we can, I think. Yeah, we obviously disrupted a drug deal going down. Front passenger seat dealing to the gentleman standing outside the car, and he dealt dope to 2 other clients inside the car. So it was a good little snap, really. He's only going to charge you with one offence, and that's possession for supply of cannabis. Okay. You should be
Jake
facing
pleaded
another
guilty to a
charge
charge of
selling
possession for
cannabis.
supply and received 2 months periodic detention. 2 others were fined for possession of cannabis.
Don't screw the other one. I might forget where to go. What my story is? Tomorrow, drug-free day. Okay? This is the first day of the rest of your life. Okay? So make it good. Thanks for your help. Stay out of trouble, eh? We're anywhere near the Mounts location, over?
Almost immediately they get back on the road, a small group of underage drinkers catches their attention.
Spilling it on the man's carpet. How old are you, buddy?
17.
17. You shouldn't be drinking this, eh?
Can you please move that out of my spot? What if you tip it out?
Good skills.
I'll tip it out for you, mate.
Job's done, eh?
Job's done. Is this just a warning?
Do you want it to be a warning?
Yes, please.
As Chris
Right, yeah,
McLeod
nice.
deals with the situation, a small crowd begins to gather.
All right, you've got a bit of a following here, haven't you?
Yeah, these are all my mates.
Jeez. And I suppose all the good-looking ones are following you?
Yeah, all these ladies are following me too.
Yeah.
Deserve a ticket.
Okay.
See,
I'm
See?
serious.
Are you you're standing up for him, are you?
I'm standing. Oh, if you don't arrest me, I'm standing up.
Yeah?
Yeah, see.
Okay.
I'm from Auckland.
Are you?
I know.
Excellent.
I know the shiznit.
Do you want me to put this in the bin office?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hey, shh, language, eh?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
All right, matey, you got
Gloria
that?
quickly
Yeah,
realises
all
that
tonight,
discretion
mate.
is better than sticking your neck out.
You understand that?
But Chris McLeod decides to move on before things get out of hand.
See you guys. Yep. See ya.
A little while later, Gloria from Auckland is in trouble again.
Girls. How are we?
They've been pulled up after a bottle throwing incident at the beach.
What's been the problem here?
Well, we were sitting nice friendly down the mountain and chicks started throwing bottles all over the place. So said, can you please not throw bottles all over the place? So I started saying, you slap, you slag, skank, rah, rah, rah.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just sat there and blah, 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 blah. And they drove off and started chucking bottles at us. So they threw about 10 bottles altogether. One just happened to smash one.
Oh, okay. And this is while you were driving? Well, if you just wait here, girls, and we'll get it sorted, eh?
There's no doubt that the 3 girls were in danger, but Sophie's story doesn't quite fit with what the other witnesses saw.
I just saw screaming girls and I didn't actually see who picked up the bottles and everything, but it was quite violent.
How do you know it was quite violent?
That's the thing.
They had blood on their hands.
Oh, they had cuts,
Oh,
like
they had
even
cuts.
up there.
Yeah, okay. All righty. Just relax there, eh, and we'll have a chat with you, mate. Hey, chill.
It's impossible to work out who started the fight and who's been directly involved. But one thing is certain, Gloria shouldn't have been driving. She's had too much to drink.
One at a time, mate. Shh, just relax. Oi,
3 of those cars.
just relax.
If this was America.
Mate.
No, okay, they smashed our window. And
Yeah, okay.
couldn't do anything.
Oi, chill.
The other ones that hurt.
All righty. Righto, we'll get a policeman to drive your car to the station and we'll get it all sorted out, eh? That's your bottle of Jim Beam in the back, is it, matey?
It's not mine.
It's not yours? Okay.
Nobody would be charged over the bottle throwing incident, but Gloria was disqualified from driving for 6 months for having excess breath alcohol. And next week on Police 10-7, we're back in Hamilton dealing with a young man who tries to leave his motel unit without paying.
Yeah. Well, he's only got $60, so he hasn't got enough to settle the bill.
He's definitely has because he owes the $64 worth of phone calls.
South Auckland police have to deal with a suspicious assault and a mini crime wave at a local pool hall.
I only realised like a bit after I was looking for my bag and I found it. I mean, I didn't find it.
And there's a report of prowlers, a domestic dispute and the vicious assault of a security guard.
What are you going to do? Give me shit about it.
Tonight on Police 10-7, we're back in Hamilton, where police are dealing with a young man who hasn't got enough money to pay his bills.
Yeah. Well, he's only got $60, so he hasn't got enough to settle the bill.
He's definitely has because he owes the $64 worth of phone calls.
And there are reports of prowlers, a domestic dispute and the vicious assault of a security guard.
What are you going to do? Give me shit about it. I just stopped it.
And also this week on Police 10-7, South Auckland police have to deal with a mini crime wave at Hubbard and Adam Cunningham are patrolling Hamilton when they get a call about a prowler.
If you want to do areas around Knighton Road, thanks. 542.
Do we have any descriptions for this 41?
No, negative. The informant didn't even see the fella, just disturbed him at the window and he decamped on foot, heard the footsteps. I described them as fairly heavy footsteps, indicating he might possibly be a male.
Roger.
While they search the surrounding streets, a dog handler is caught up with a guy who was running through the area.
What are you doing out here, mate? Just going for a run and park for my mate.
Josh claims he's been racing his friend for a $5 bet.
He's supposed to be following me. Supposed to be following you? Yeah, I left him in my dust.
Been in trouble with this before, Josh?
Oh, yeah.
What for, mate?
Driving offences. I'm disqualified at the moment.
Driving offences?
Yeah.
Yeah. What about any burglary or anything like that?
No, doubt it.
Doubt it?
Doubt it. No, that's not me.
Not you, eh?
You? Yep, no.
You're not obliged to anything unless you wish to do so, okay? Did you at any time go through anyone else's property?
No.
And your mate, who was supposedly following you?
Yeah.
Was he... Did you see him at all go into anyone's property or anything like that?
No, I just left him, mate.
You just left him in your dust?
Mm. Have you seen him come past you? No, he hasn't actually.
Bit unusual really, isn't it?
You guys shouldn't put this on me. But no, I'm not.
Although it is a bit unusual, there's no evidence to link Josh with the prowler complaint. And back at Central, another urgent call has come in.
No, not as far as I know. We'll come give you a hand because I know him. I used to play rugby with him.
A man Constable Willie Squires played rugby with is involved in a domestic dispute across town.
Copy. Squad's, mate, you need?
Go ahead.
How far away are you, mate?
We're on Trustrum at the moment, but we'll get there as soon as we can. Just watch that dude. He can be quite violent, but if you talk to him, he can calm down.
By the time they get to the scene, police have already been told there's a gun involved, and the officer in charge has issued fire orders.
What's the actual guts on the thing, mate?
A woman yelling he's got a gun.
Oh, okay. We used to play on the same team together, so yeah, I'll speak to him. Like, I mean, it'll go better if he knows me, most likely. Hopefully, he won't shoot me.
Think he's the sort of smart to have it for him?
Nah, not as far as I know. But then again, he's not the most balanced sort of individual.
Do you want a Glock or a rifle?
Glock, mate, would be good.
While police are getting ready to move in, the noise from the nearby house is dying down. Nevertheless, there's some tense moments as they move towards the address. But when police get inside, there's no sign of any disturbance or any gun. It seems a woman's been trying to get her ex-boyfriend to move his stuff out, and the resulting arguments alarmed neighbours.
Don't come back here again tonight, alright? If you come back, mate, you'll get locked up, alright?
Thank you very much. That's what I hear while I'm here, mate. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for coming too, eh?
120 patrols in the vicinity of Yates.
Yeah, no, I won't be going back there tonight, mate. All in the
No, that's good idea, mate. No, because you obviously know what happens if you do go back, mate. I mean, we'll have no choice then, eh?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So,
After delivering Phil back to his father, a call comes through about an assault at the Hamilton Casino construction site. A security guard's been attacked and beaten by a man who's run off after a passerby intervened.
Yeah, straight down there.
When we confronted him, he picked up a big stick to start with, and he hit me on the side here, and around the back of the shop, around here.
Now the immediate problem for police is the passerby, who's had too much to drink and is going off at everybody around.
You are doing nothing but considering this, okay?
I've only jumped in and stopped him getting his
Why are
head
you
kicked
giving
in.
us a hard time? We're trying
Because
to
I
do
don't
our
like
job.
scum like that on the street.
Okay?
I'm not even a woman.
As Constable Kylie Crowley tries to calm him down, he suddenly explodes.
Don't call me, man. I seen the f***ing mother get his head kicked in. What are you going to do? Give me shit about it. I just stopped it.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Do you need this guy, Kylie, at all? We don't, eh? This is security guard's been assaulted quite badly. The guy that's been cleaning? The guy with the smoke out there performing, he jumped over the fence apparently to help him.
Help the security guard?
Yeah, but he's just uncooperative basically. If you can get his details off him and send him his way, it'll be wicked, mate, otherwise.
Sorry, Joe, can you get an ambulance here?
In the middle of all the confusion, a dog handler's been trying to track the assailant, but at the moment he's got away.
And we were saying, stop it.
Yeah. The story took an odd turn later in the night. The angry man at the scene told police it was actually his nephew who had been the assailant. The nephew received 3 months supervision, and the security guard's broken ribs cost him 3 months off work. Constables Mark Bartram and Peter Canner are working the swing shift in Hamilton when they get called to a local motel.
Someone that stayed at a motel in Ulster Street and he's refused to pay his bill and he's taken off on foot and they've got someone following him. So I think it's another employee that's following him.
One of our guests is following him.
Oh, cool. Okay.
This is the second night.
Second night and he's left without paying.
The motel owner's suspicions were aroused when the suspect couldn't pay for his first night's accommodation.
Yeah.
He's telling me,
Yeah.
well, I've rung his father. His father doesn't want anything to know about him.
Yeah.
And he's just a con. He's a
Okay. Is his stuff still in his room?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, so he's got to come back for that at some
Well,
stage?
no, they do runners and they leave. It's nothing for people to do that, just disappear now.
It's like our informant over there on the left.
The guest who'd been following the suspect calls Mark over in the main street.
Oh yeah. There you go, mate. The guy in question is the guy in the yellow seat up on the right hand side there.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yep.
The man's name's Hayden and he claims that he's a truck driver visiting from Taranaki.
Why does she think that you were going to do a runner?
It just sounded all far-fetched, you know, because her husband used to be an ex-truck driver and she thought he wasn't going to, wasn't going to work out and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, it does sound like it, but I'm not.
Yeah. So how long are you going to stay there for?
I can find the cash, just be tonight.
Yeah.
That's it, and I'll find the cash, that's it, get it out of the road. So she looked a bit worried and, I said to her, I'm not going to find the cash.
Yeah.
No, you don't like it, I'm going to find it, that's it.
Okay, cool. What happens if you haven't got the money in your bank? How are you going to...
He says he's intending to pay the bill,
Yeah.
but when Constable Peter Canner checks up on him, he discovers an outstanding arrest warrant.
We'll take him back with us. He's adamant he's not going to do a runner from the motel, but he has got a warrant for his arrest for failing to appear at court. So we'll take him back to the Hamilton station and we'll see if we can sort it out.
There is a warrant for you.
Back at Central, they discover that Hayden's already failed to appear in court on several previous charges.
But he's got a warrant for not showing up at court when he's supposed to. He hasn't even got a car or truck licence, so that's even all the more dodgier, especially if he's driving a truck.
With the holes in Hayden's story getting bigger by the minute, police decide to find out how much money he's got.
the senior sergeant wants us to take him back to his room and clear his stuff out, and then again get him to go to a money machine and withdraw the funds for the motelier. If he hasn't got the funds there and he's got no way of paying it, then we'll be looking at charging him with obtaining credit by fraud. You reckon you'll be in the negative?
62.
Minus 62, eh?
62.
Oh, you got 62 credit.
With only $62 to his name, Hayden isn't in a position to pay his motel bill.
Do you think your dad will be good for any money, Hayden? No. He won't?
The owners of the motel have already discovered that Hayden should have enough money to pay the bill.
Because he got paid yesterday, eh?
He got paid for a week last night. Would have gone through automatically last night.
Is he happy enough to settle the bill? Well, he's only got $60, so he hasn't got enough to settle the bill.
He definitely hasn't, because he owes for $64 worth of phone calls.
With the addition of the phone charges, Hayden is now facing a bill for just over $200.
He's got some cash on him, so we'll get him to sort out as much as he can, and then we'll sort the rest out for you. Are you happy with that?
Yep.
Okay, wonderful. So it's probably, I think it's just enough for the phone calls. So it's just the accommodation now that you're looking at, which is 140.
Yep. Okay.
So there's no way, Hayden, because what will happen is you'll get charged with it. You know, I think you're probably aware of that, eh? Yeah, credit by fraud.
Back at the station, Mark Bartram is trying to find somebody to help Hayden.
Just jump back in there and we'll come and grab you shortly. Okay? You're up? No, because that's all they're worried about. So I think we'll give him a chance to phone his family, and if they can give us some assurance, and if we can find out where they live, then we'll just do them for the warrant. Yep. Cool.
Hayden claims he's already given his pay to a family member, and there's nobody who'll have any money to spare.
Need some phone numbers and addresses of family around here?
My mother and father and cousin, but they have nothing,
With no sign of any money to cover the bill, Mark decides to ask the motel owners if they'll give Hayden a few days to pay.
So if it's really your call. If you're prepared to give him so many days to come up with the money, if he doesn't, then you'd have to let us know. We'll make a complaint about that, and then he'd have to have a warrant for his arrest. The other option is that we just charge him with it right now.
But the owners are adamant that they want to press charges.
She wants him charged with it. She's said that he's had his chances in life. She's spoken to his dad. I don't know how she got that number, but she's spoken to the offender's father, and he's not prepared to pay or get his son into trouble again.
Just going to do is search you. Okay. I'll get you take your jacket off as well.
Just outside secure, one thing at a time, and you can put each layer
Hayden
back
will
on.
get to spend the night in the cells.
He'll go before the courts tomorrow morning, and it'll be their decision whether he's held in custody to appear again, or whether that he's let out on bail conditions.
In spite of police objections, Hayden was released on bail the next day. He subsequently failed to appear in court to face the charges. There is currently a warrant out for his arrest.
Romeo Alpha India.
Constables John Chappell and Casey Broad are on their way to a reported assault in Otara.
What's happened?
There was a group of about 15 boys walking down the road here, and there was a kid running down there, and he says, "Don't bloody hit me, don't hit me."
Oh, okay.
And he had a big piece of, all we saw was a big piece of wood. There it is.
Oh, there's the piece of wood, is it?
There it is.
Oh, okay. My partner will get it, so... Oh, okay, and what's the guy look like?
Local residents Lois and Joseph Lenahan have called police in.
Police over there, they're over there.
Oh,
on the
okay.
corner of Preston and East Tamaki Road. We saw the whole
Oh,
group.
okay.
They'd seen several youths running around, and some had been using pieces of wood as weapons.
Were they?
No, here, this one. From the backyard. Oh, that is one of them. That is one of them.
Oh, this is supposedly the chunk of wood that the witnesses have seen the males running around with. As you can see, there's a couple of spots of blood on it, so whether or not someone's been bashed with it or someone's had a cut while they've been holding the wood, who knows. So we may have to do a few areas and see if we can find the person who's bleeding.
blood sort of stops up there, so unless that's where he's been bashed and he's walked up here.
The trail leads John and Casey to a group of guys in a nearby car park.
Do you know who's been given the hiding? Because there's a bit of a trail of blood from Preston, just towards this way.
You're the ones you were talking to over there?
Yeah, I know that, but do you guys know?
No.
No?
They're just thinking over there.
Oh, okay, all right. It's just kind of important that if the person's hurt, so we, you know.
In spite of the blood and the noise, it appears that it was all a game.
So no one's badly hurt?
No.
No? Okay, right.
And when they check with the owners of the house where the wood was found, the story's just the same.
We had a bit of a chat with them. Yeah. And they're all a bit, they've had a bit to drink, you see.
Oh, we thought that.
Yeah, so they seem to know each other. And I think they're just playing games. So none of them seem to be hurt.
No, they didn't seem to get hit or anything.
You didn't see anybody bleeding or anything?
Just as they're wrapping up this situation, a call comes in about another fight at a local pool hall.
Keeping with this tonight's theme of disorder, we're off to yet another fight. Large group of males, possibly gang related this one, so we'll see when we get there. Where that car is.
By the time they get there, the offenders have already gone, leaving behind a number of victims.
2 offenders have basically gone around and picked on each person individually, and we've got a few thefts from bags, a few assaults. So yeah, it's basically a mini crime wave in the one location.
We were playing pool and our stuff got nicked behind us. And I only realised like a bit after I was looking for my bag, and I found it. I mean, I didn't find it.
Okay, yeah, I got $5 taken from me.
I was just sitting there, really sitting at the table, and he just comes up and he read the back of my shirt and he goes, "Oh, are you okay, dog?" And I go, "Yeah," and he just smacked me one in the head.
With other officers taking statements, John and Casey are called to a domestic incident nearby.
Got a female Polynesian on the line stating her husband is 1K. Apparently he's been drinking all day.
Can you open up the door for us, please?
Hello, how are you? Yeah.
The man is very drunk, and although there's been no assault, his wife's hoping police will take him away.
He spent most of our money to buy his beer, $50, taxi here and there.
Okay.
He damaged our fence because he was angry with me because I...
Who's putting all the holes in the walls?
He used to, he did.
All right. I'll grab your details and we'll take him away for the night, okay?
Yeah, I'm sick of...
Where can we take you to? Where do we take him to?
We'll take you to a friend's house, eh? Just so that you and your partner can stop arguing, okay? Kids can get some sleep, fair enough, eh?
273.
And then you come back tomorrow morning. And you sober up a bit, eh? Cool? Okay.
Eventually Apollo agrees to leave, but he's got a reputation for returning home as soon as police disappear.
I was just talking to your wife, and she said that you often get dropped off by the police at your mate's place and you walk home again.
No.
Hey? You're not going to do that tonight, are you? Hey?
Yeah, I'll tell you, because I told you, you go back there, we lock you up. Yeah. You don't want to stay in jail tonight, eh?
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
No walking back. You go to jail.
Yeah.
All right? Good man. Bye. I'll wait for you to get in. Make sure you're safe. Bye-bye.
With Apollo safely delivered, John and Casey are back on the road again, and it's only moments later when they spot a couple of figures running away.
There. No, not there, there. Bro! What are you guys doing? What are you running for? What are you running for? Stay here, stay here, stay here.
How old are you? 14.
We'll give you a lift home, eh? You shouldn't.
That's all right.
No, you're 14 years old. Okay? You shouldn't be out this time of night. Mum and Dad know you're out?
Yeah?
Yeah. We're going to take you home.
No.
Yeah. See what Mum and Dad think now. Come on, back of the car. Let's go.
Getting children to a safe place is something John and Casey do every night.
Take them home. We have an obligation under the Children and Young Person and Their Families Act to ensure they're safe after hours. And this is being late at night. we're allowed to take them home to their parents or caregivers. Okay, sir, sorry to wake you up, mate. Just out a bit late tonight, eh? You know, just 14 years old. Just found her running and hiding
We
from...
were catching a bus.
No, you weren't.
You can't catch the bus at the back of the toilets in the Otara shopping centre.
We were in there.
Yes, you were. You guys were playing hide and go seek with the cops. Just keep them in tonight, eh? And just make sure they're not out late. All right?
Thank you.
No worries. Have a good night. See you, girls.
With the two girls safely at home, it was time for John and Casey to head out onto the road and the rest of their shift.
Oh, another satisfied customer.
This week on Police 10-7, we're in Tokoroa when Detective Constable Mike McKenzie assembles a team to execute a drug warrant.
It's a fish pump for an aquarium, and it's been converted into a bong.
We're on the trail of a burglar and con man operating around the Hauraki Plains.
What's his real name?
Well, it's the name of a person I know.
And we're out on patrol in Hamilton when a group of car thieves hit town.
Go, go, go!
Oh, get him!
And police have to deal with a drunk who just can't find his way out of his car.
A few problems here, are we? Don't go back to sleep. Don't go back to sleep.
Tonight on Police 10-7, a group of car thieves come down to Hamilton for a night on the town. We're with Detective Constable Mike McKenzie and a team of officers as they execute a drug warrant in Tokoroa.
What a shame. This is where we're at, mate. You're not getting your gear back. Why? There's not much on how. Let me finish and I'll tell you.
And we're on the trail of a burglar and con man operating around the Hauraki Plains.
What's his real name?
Well, it's the name.
QV response on a 92 green Mitsubishi Lancer status stolen.
The swing shifter out on patrol in Hamilton when a call comes in about a car that's been stolen in a nearby car park.
In the Anglesey Clinic car park. I just want to check back around there now. We got a runner. Which direction? Still the car park.
This way. That one over there, that black one.
With their escape blocked by the police van, the thieves make a run for it.
Go, go, go!
After a short chase, Constables Todd Hubbard and Brenton Rooney catch up with one of the runners. The other got away.
I wasn't driving. I saw two leave, one no way and one with no way.
A search of the car reveals erect ignition and some clothes that probably don't belong to the thieves.
There's a woman's underwear in them.
The stolen car's taken away to be examined and the suspect's taken back to Central. In the interview room, it's soon apparent that the suspect, Jim, isn't going to admit to much.
Whose bag's this? Come on, man. It's got screwdrivers, it's got a wrench, it's got just about everything a car thief needs. Is it his bag or yours? Come on, man, you were playing. Look out for him. Is it yours? No. Is it his?
We had two guys.
While Brenton's been questioning Jim, another 3 suspects have been picked up, but none of them are cooperating.
Okay. When you got down here, you knew that they were going to start knocking off cars, eh?
Nah, he just told us to wait there and we were.
Come on. Start telling the truth, eh? Start telling the truth.
Yeah.
Back in a couple of minutes.
You only got one of them.
It's some time before police can put together a picture of what's gone on. But even then, Jim's admitting nothing.
Tonight he's come down from Auckland in a stolen car. Probably picked you boys up at Huntley on the way through. Is that right?
I come through on the bus.
When?
Today.
With who?
Just me and my cousin.
Come on, there's 4 of you in the car park. 2 of you stole this car. The other 2 were mucking around with another car, is that right?
I've never seen them. Well, I was me and my mate.
Eventually, though, the evidence stacked up. Jim pleaded guilty to unlawfully taking a motor vehicle. He received 200 hours community service and had to pay $495 to the owner of the vehicle. For Constables Carl Little and Fraser Simpson, it's back on the road, and this Friday night ends outside a house where a loud party has just come to an end.
Oi!
A man has slumped over the steering wheel of his car and he's not moving at all.
At least it's not that cold tonight, I guess. Oh!
Eventually Fraser Simpson rouses the man, but he's so drunk he can't open the door.
Hello! Unlock your door, mate. A few problems here, are we? Don't go back to sleep. Don't go back to sleep. Unlock your door, mate, or wind down your window, one of the two. Excellent. Okay. Where do you live, mate?
Me, Pukeri.
Pukeri.
Yep.
You planning on sleeping here tonight, are you?
In the car, yep.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
The commotion brings some of the man's friends from the party house.
I'll take him up to my house.
You got a bed, mate? You got a bed? Come on. Excellent. Hop out.
Drag him out. Wait, hang on.
They'd earlier removed the car's distributor to make sure that it couldn't be driven away.
Hop out.
Well, I'm getting out, mate.
Yeah,
excellent.
You can walk up the car, you won't be able to walk now. You got your keys?
Don't drive for another 12 hours, eh?
Sweet
Don't want you
as,
driving
mate.
home. If we can have Horse and Neil.
At Tokoroa Station, Detective Constable Mike McKenzie has brought together a team of 4 officers to serve a drug warrant.
Just get in there, clear the house. The bully is that there's an indoor growing operation there, cannabis. Not sure what size, but there'll be quite a few lights there, I guess, and quite a few plants. It's a farm, rural area. It's the white house at the rear. There's actually 3 houses at the address, and it'll be the rear house, which is the white one.
The operation runs into trouble from the start.
Sitting there watching us, plenty of time to get rid of everything.
Major roadworks almost bring them to a halt just as they come into view of the target address. It takes several minutes for the team to make it to the house, and they're almost too late.
Hello, hello.
The occupants are in the middle of moving out, and the indoor hydroponic growing equipment has already been dismantled.
Proper hydroponics.
All round the house, police find evidence of a sophisticated approach to growing.
You've got a pH tester there, I say. Yep. There's some sort of nutrients made up and then your pH riser. He's obviously well set up for growing, isn't he? He's just pulled it all to bits. Yeah. Because he's moving house. Oh, is he? Yeah, he's moving out, so. Yeah, he's probably just between crops. Yep.
Eventually, police assemble all the equipment from the bedroom.
This stuff here is just all the polyurethane that they use to line the walls and that, just to keep the heat in, reflects the heat, and it just creates a better growing environment for them. This gear here, I've just got the extractor fans. All it does is just takes all the fumes and excess heat as well out of the area. Yeah, mate, we'll take everything to do with. Are you doing the exhibits? Yeah, well, we're taking everything. So yeah, no.
Grant, the only person in the house, is denying all knowledge of the equipment.
Can we talk about that? Yeah, he doesn't. He's never seen it. Doesn't know anything about it. How long have you been here?
Probably since just after New Year's.
Oh, you know it was growing out the back room. You know it was growing there, bro. What about the other houses? Anything in the other houses?
I don't know.
Well, we haven't arrived here for no reason. You know, we didn't just come here because we thought there might be some old hydroponics in the back bedroom. Copy, thanks for that.
A check with Central confirms that there's already a warrant for Grant's arrest on shoplifting charges.
Yeah, I'd seen it before. This year, have you been arrested in Levin or anywhere like that? Shoplifting?
That's where I went to for my court.
Yep.
My court, my PD. That's where I had my PD.
Yeah. What about shoplifting? Ever think about it? been caught shoplifting in the last 3 or 4 months, even last year, into last year.
Yeah, I think it was last year.
Yeah.
I had a little crime like that, yeah.
With the return of Grant's memory, it's time to go. But before returning to Tokoroa, Mike McKenzie leaves a calling card for the other occupants of the house.
This is a copy of the search warrant, the fact that we've done the warrant, and just on the back we've just put what we've taken and basically to contact us when he gets back in, because we obviously need to speak to him regarding the items found in his wardrobe. It is disappointing not to catch him growing the cannabis and getting him for that. However, the fact that we've got the equipment, our information has been correct, and we've managed to seize the equipment to prevent him setting up again, or at least costing him some money. But it is disappointing not to get the cannabis, but that's how you get. It's how the job is, and it's quite good just to get this.
But the day holds one more twist for Mike. One of the house's other occupants turns up at Tokoroa Station looking for his gear.
You know, we did a warrant at your house, say, and we got all that gears. What's the story with all that growing equipment?
Oh, nothing to say. I want my gear back, please.
Nothing to say, and you want your gear back? Yeah. Okay. This is where we're at, mate. You're not getting your gear back.
Why?
There's not John Howell. Let me finish and I'll tell you. Okay?
Yeah.
You're not getting your gear back. We're going to be applying to the court under the Misuse of Drugs Act to get it all destroyed. Okay? Because I know you've been growing dope there. Okay, it's simple, mate. It was your lucky day. Okay? You didn't get caught growing it, so there's nothing really to groan about.
The man eventually realises his best option is to allow police to destroy the equipment.
We're going to get all the gear destroyed. He's going to consent to us destroying the gear, so we don't have to go to court. It's just simple that way.
Constable Ellen Lee from Thames Station is on the trail of a conman and burglar who's been stealing from people around the district.
Yeah, what he does, he comes in, he was coming in here, like on a Sunday afternoon, they'd all be pouring out of here, and he'd pull up here and he'd jump out and he'd go to the minister or someone and say, oh, I need some money, I've got, Mum's just died and I'll go in the car, I need to give the wrong way for the funeral.
The man Ellen's looking for is well known to the local church receptionist, Heather.
You know, he's not threatening looking. He's sort of the man that can actually get money out of people too. Yeah, he certainly has got the gift.
That's cool. I'll talk with Harvey, maybe the Sabo.
But just like he's actually taken to quoting ministers' names, so whether he reads a sign, you know, or says he knows the minister from somewhere back. Yes.
As well as trying to con parishioners out of their money, the suspect is also an active burglar.
The worrying thing about what he's doing is the people he's targeting, particularly elderly people and elderly people that are living on their own, travelling on their own.
Next stop for Alan is the second-hand shops of Pyra, where the suspect's a regular visitor.
I'm just doing routine inquiries. I'm after this guy here.
That's, is that a chap from Thames?
Yep.
Yeah.
From everywhere.
That's the guy that I gave information about and he ended up back in jail, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep, that's him. Yep.
Yeah. No,
I thought you'd recognise him.
Yeah.
Haven't seen him for a while?
No, I don't think he would be silly enough, you know, to come back in here.
Okay.
The story's much the same at the next shop.
No, I haven't seen him for ages, but he has been in. I've asked him before, he says he's from down the Thames coast.
Oh, yeah, roundabout sort of a way, yeah. Can I have a quick look at your receipt book? I just want to see if anyone I know, or have you been buying anything or much?
A check of the shop's receipt book, something all second-hand dealers have to keep, reveals nothing suspicious.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's good. Oh, if you see him,
Yeah, well, definitely.
get on the phone. Kick him out. Get on the phone.
Yeah. We don't.
The people in the next shop believe he's been hanging around the local church.
All I know is that when I spoke to my friend when this other one came out,
The lady
she
that
said, yeah, Diane, she said that he'd been around some time before.
Yeah.
So it could have been a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks before, I don't know, but he had been around at the Anglican Church asking. Yeah.
And the hotel wanted a copy of that and I was supposed to do it, I forgot.
Did you buy anything with him?
No.
The final call for the morning is to Vivian Howes, and while he can't help with the suspect Ellen Lee's chasing, his register turns up an unexpected bonus.
Yeah. What, one day, you know?
I'm looking for this stuff. Makita Orbital, Makita Belt. You've still got this stuff here?
Makita Jigsaw, yes I have.
Can Can I just have a quick look at it? I might just get you to hang on to it.
Yeah. Vivian's recently bought some power tools that Ellen believes are from another burglary.
Have a look at it, because I got 3 of those jigsaws. He was only a young lad, I remember him. He came in Saturday afternoon. Then he came back again the next day with something else that I didn't want. Why did he come back with?
And what did you pay for it?
I've got, I should have that written down there somewhere as well.
But it wasn't just the tools that attracted Ellen's attention. The burglar has used his real name, and it's well known to police.
But that's his signature there. Well, is that his real name?
Well, that's the name of a person I know. Well.
Back at Ngatea Station, the officer in charge of the burglary case, Constable Blair Mattock, confirms that the tools are the ones he's looking for.
With all the gear that we've got now that Alan's found over in Pyral, we should, and the statements that we've taken from the people that purchased them off our offender, we should have more than enough ammunition to put to him.
Tomorrow, he is due to appear in court in Thames for sentencing on quite a few other matters. Yeah, we'll oppose his bail, so he might get held in custody.
The next day, the suspect, Lawrence, does get bail, but he's immediately back in the interview room to answer questions about another burglary.
I've got some more information today to suggest that he's been involved in a couple of burglaries, so I'm now going to go and interview him on and see how I go. It's likely he'll be held overnight to reappear tomorrow.
Lawrence finally pleaded guilty to a number of charges, including 2 of burglary, 1 of receiving, and another, more serious offence, of demanding with menaces. He was sentenced to 19 months in jail. The church-going conman that Alan Lee first set out looking for is now serving an 18-month prison sentence after pleading guilty to 15 charges, which included traffic and property offences. It's Friday night and dog handler Constable Alan O'Donnell and his dog Zach have been called to a disturbance in the middle of Hamilton.
Comes that off with the HLP.
A group of guys have been seen breaking into an empty shop. But so far they're denying any involvement with the break-in.
Listen, then you can have your say. I'm happy for someone to put their hand up for it. If no one puts their hand up for it, we take you all back to the station and the interview and be able to put it in. Okay? If you have a put it all, whatever you want to do, if someone puts their hand up, we're happy. Okay? I won't give you long now, so sort it out real quick.
But nobody takes Acting Sergeant Neil Frey up on his offer, which means they're all going to be checked for glass on their shoes.
It's not hard, you're 1 foot.
So honestly, we didn't keep those winners in. Honestly, we didn't.
One of them is covered in white powder that's also spread around the empty shop.
There's white powder on there's all his clothes and on his shoes. There's a footprint there, sort of a white powder.
Oh yeah, got it from inside somewhere probably.
As they're looking for the source of the powder, one of the guys they've been talking to takes off, and Alan's quickly in pursuit with Zach.
Good boy.
Hop. But although Zach finds the track, it goes over a fence and into the RSA before disappearing in a busy street.
Guys, you didn't see a little Maribor run past here, did you? He's, I'd say just, where's Russ? He's, I'd say he's gone straight over the fence, but there's bloody, goes right into the back of the RSA and they're out, bloody, waiting for their minibus. I'll go for a drive around, he would have gone that way, I'd say, so.
But before running, the guy had given police his name and address and he was questioned later. Another person was charged with willful damage and dealt with through the courts. And a little while later, Alan O'Donnell is back on patrol.
Yeah, well, we're just going to a report of an unconscious male in a driveway. Just a young fella, sounds like he's been on the booze and a little bit too much of it, passed out, and the residents were concerned he might get run over. The driveway apparently leads down to a large block of flats. So it's only just up the road, so we're going to have a look. Can't see anyone there at the moment. Oh, there is.
Negative, can you just K1 it? The owner's going to come back and report later.
Hopefully he's just intoxicated and not murdered or anything. Hello.
The man is unconscious and covered in his own vomit.
Oh, yeah, he's had a bit of a chunder by the looks of it. How long's he been there? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, mate. You've spewed in your jacket. Wake up, mate. You can't be sleeping there. Just watch out, you got a whole lot of chunder in your jacket. Where do you live? Hey? Ooh. Don't forget your wallet. There, bud.
But right now, Amal can't even begin to think about his wallet. He's still got to work out how to stand up.
What's your name? Hey? He's obviously had a little bit too much to drink. Where do you live, man? Do you know?
Yeah.
Whereabouts? Do you know what number? That's just down here, mate. We might have to walk you home. Yeah. Don't touch me because you're covered in vomit. Just walk out to the road out there, eh?
Having only just grasped how to stand, the idea of walking takes a few moments to sink in.
All right. You're asleep in the driveway. You'll get run over. He lives just here. So bloody. I'll just switch my. Oh dear. He's had a good night anyway.
Finally, Amal gets enough coordination to put one foot in front of the other and heads off for a good night's sleep and a hangover in the morning. Next week on Police 10-7, two Hamilton 11-year-olds become repeat offenders.
I mean, hey, took you home last night because you guys were involved in a fight, and then we catch you tonight in this building. It's not looking good, eh?
A car drives past that should be at the wreckers, and a fight breaks out at a service station.
There was nothing going on?
Nothing going on, that's normal with you.
And put a 7 with Delta.
Roger, thank you, 223.
Constables Andrew Osborne and Debbie Ferguson are responding to a call to an incident in central Hamilton.
A blue, white, orange backpack. 5 of them.
Copy, where were they seen last?
Dog handler Constable Ray O'Donnell has caught some kids breaking into an empty building, and they're far too young to be out at this time of night.
Can you look after those two?
Yeah. How old are you?
11.
Oh. How old?
Registered I3 North.
11.
Run back, he's too small.
This isn't the first time that police have come across the two youngsters. Jack the boy already knows the routine.
Have you ever given the police your fingerprints before?
Yep.
You have. How long ago?
Not so long ago.
And Katie the girl had been picked up on the previous night.
The thing is, we're going to take you home, and if I see you out again tonight, what am I going to do?
Where are you meant to be staying tonight?
I was at my mate's, Marty's.
I mean, hey, took you home last night because you guys were involved in a fight, and then we catch you tonight in this building. It's not looking good, eh? And you haven't been in trouble with us before, yet you're in trouble twice in 48 hours. We're going to take you back to the station, okay? Then we'll go and get Juanita and we'll take you home.
Jack and Katie were referred to Youth Aid. And Andrew Osborne heads back out onto the road with Constable Dale Smith. And it isn't long before they're in action.
Well, thanks. Looking for any sort of bail conditions as well.
They come up behind a car registered to a person who police want to interview.
Roger, showing Masters. Hamilton PRN, forbidden to drive, active criminal.
But the man police are looking for isn't driving the car. As Andrew Osborne talks to one of the passengers, a car comes bunny hopping out of the night,
Have you got some ID on you?
and its driver can't bring it to a stop.
Hey. Whoa, they were just asking for that, man. What's simple?
Tell you in a sec. Police 10-7.
Now, while it may seem strange that anybody would drive their vehicle through a group of flashlight waving police, there was an even bigger surprise to come.
Around the corner, you just get around the corner. Okay? I signal for you to stop. You almost hit me in the road.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. No, that's why you hit my torch when I stuck it out to you.
Oh, sorry.
Mate, you couldn't even stop the car, could you?
No, that's because, like, it's just stuffed and that's why...
So what were you driving it for?
Just taking it around the corner.
Which corner?
Just that corner. We're just going to put it here, right beside you.
Why were you going to put it here?
For use. Because, like, it's got no police. Because we've seen you here.
Ron's claim that he's trying to give the car to police has got everybody stumped.
Are you understanding any of this? You are giving us a car.
Yeah. We will, like, it's got no warrant for reg and it's got, the number plates have been just stolen off it. And
whose vehicle is it?
My brother-in-law.
You were trying to give us your brother-in-law's car?
Yeah, well...
To make matters worse, Ron hasn't even got a full licence.
Oh, learn a licence?
Yeah.
As well?
Yeah, well, that's why I was only bringing around the corner. Just came from town, walked down...
How'd the car get to that street?
Oh, drove it.
You drove it, didn't you?
Yeah, I didn't personally drive it.
How'd you get the keys then?
Because, I had the keys all along, but I wasn't driving.
So who owns the car?
My brother.
How come it hasn't got plates on it?
It's me, just because it's like a piece of shit.
And you guys decided to drive the so-called piece of shit into town?
Yeah, well, like, I wasn't driving it until I just got in there. A girl was driving it.
The girl is a new character in the story, but she isn't going to make much difference.
They parked it there so they could walk.
This is going to cost Ron a lot of money.
I'm going to have to send you your tickets in the mail. Alright?
How much do you reckon really?
It's $400 for learn to drive around the company. It's $200 for no registration and $200 for no warrant.
So
it's $800 all up. Pull the distributor cap off or something, eh? One of the leads off or something. No, take it right off. All of them. Just don't pull off them too.
With the car disabled, it is time for Ron and John to face the short walk home.
Just stop behind that vehicle, please.
Constable Stu McIntyre is part of a booze bus operation in Hamilton.
Say your name and address, please.
As cars queue to go through the checkpoint, Stu spots a car doing a U-turn and parking on the other side of the road.
Just say your name and address, please. You got a licence on you? Okay. Do you have a licence? No. What's it? You've been told you're not allowed to drive? So you know it's going to happen, eh?
Jake's already been disqualified from driving, and he stands to lose his girlfriend's car.
Well, how's your missus going to feel when you get her car impounded? Nah. You're driving, weren't you? Yep. That's what I thought.
But that's not the end of Jake's problems. When he empties his pockets, he pulls out a bag of cannabis.
Nothing else in there? Do you need to get arrested for this? Okay, now you're under arrest for possession of cannabis, okay?
Get work for your show and
some more paperwork and take a pretty picture. Alright?
Jake was fined for possession of cannabis, and his girlfriend's car was impounded for 28 days. Shortly afterwards, a noise from down the road attracts Stu McIntyre's attention. A man's been badly beaten up.
The ambulance is coming. Someone knocked on my face because I saw him on the ground like
All I saw? Yeah. Can you guys just wait over there? I'll have a talk to him and then we'll come talk to you guys, eh? What's happened, mate?
He can't remember.
Okay.
I saw the guys take off down there as a group of them.
Okay.
It's about half a dozen at least.
Yeah. Did you actually see it happening or?
No, not quite. Sort of just saw the after when they all stood up and just started taking off down there. About half a dozen guys.
While Stu tries to work out what's been going on, the victim decides to leave.
Sorry, sir. Hey, what's your name? There's an ambulance coming to check you out. You've got quite bad damage in the tooth. I suggest you just sit down here, eh?
Alright.
There's an ambulance coming and you've got quite bad damage in your mouth, alright? Do you remember anything that happened at all? Okay. Basically...
For some reason, the man doesn't want to talk about what's happened. And with no witnesses, there's not much Stu can do.
It's this gentleman down here. Obviously with cloth over, he doesn't want to talk to me, so I'll go.
Righto.
No charges were laid from this incident, but over in Tauranga, police are gathering to deal with another fight.
What's going on? Not too much dramas at the moment, over.
Constables Glenn Wilson and Aaron Kelleher are on patrol when they come across a group of police trying to deal with a number of noisy people. A couple of guys have been urinating in a service station forecourt and a fight's broken out.
There was nothing going on?
Nothing going on, that's not what we heard.
What?
No, that's
what did you? What did you?
Somebody smashed us over in the car.
One car's already left the scene, and the people who are still there are claiming that they're the ones who have been attacked.
Who's driving
So what happened to his knife? That he pulled out?
He couldn't get a wheel brace because someone told him to calm down and piss it in the
That was smashing me over in the cupboard there.
Hey, you're not going to smoke in here, eh? You're not going to smoke in the petrol station, eh? Not a good idea.
So what happened? Did you see what happened?
No.
What did you get a wheel brace out for? You got a wheel brace out?
Yeah.
Why?
Did you fellas see any of this? You didn't see it? Yeah.
There are a few witnesses to the fight, but the service station security camera has recorded the whole thing.
Young Maori guy was over here with his wife and his kids, and these guys were just pissing all over our ground. And the young Maori guy just yelled out something like, "Hey guys, you know, just go to the toilet or something." And they were just into him, eh? Just into him. The guy with the dreads went back to the boot twice to get the jack out. One of the Maori females tried hiding the jack.
And they're both in the same car?
Yep, they were all in the same car, yep. They moved the car forwards, then she's trying to stop. He's over here right now, he's dealing to the young Maori guy behind the boot. You can see there the punch is thrown.
You can see the other guy coming on the boot.
Yeah, he comes along, gives him a big hit. The guy with the dreads we saw take to the other guy with a bottle and a jack, car jack.
Sweet as, mate, that's cool.
Yeah.
Just up.
Do you want tape?
Yeah, can you secure it or?
Yeah, I'll secure it, I'll just pull it out. Yep.
Sweet as, mate, I'll come back in a second, eh?
The security footage confirms that they've got the right men, although Glenn can't tell what happened to the person they were fighting with.
He can go as well. Both given Lane just got big time. Yeah, I'll send tape. Both of them are given hiding. Both on one guy.
You tried to bash me up.
It doesn't look like it to me, mate.
Oh, you have to jump in the jump in the police car, mate.
No.
Taking him back.
Good job at all.
No.
You can come down to the police station, pick him up.
Terence was charged with fighting in a public place. When he went to court, he was convicted and discharged with no penalty. Anthony was charged and later convicted for possession of an offensive weapon. He was sentenced to 60 hours community work.
All fun and games, eh?
Both of them got to sober up at the station before going home.
No intrusive Ford Laser station wagon to...
We're out on patrol in Hamilton with Constable Grant Cooper when a call comes in about a driver who's behaving very erratically.
What do you want to use a sniffer? Name, please. Can you get those middle names?
Oh,
sniffer is it? You got one?
Yeah,
The sniffer that Grant's brought seems hardly necessary. The driver can barely stand.
No. Keep blowing, that's the one. Keep going. Keep going. Now, big breath, one big breath. You can do it. Come on. No, see how it says blow again?
As police offer some physical support, the man finally gets his mouth around the tube.
Keep it going, keep it going. Keep it going.
And the result comes as no surprise.
Can you see how that says fail general?
Yeah.
That indicates to me that you might be over the limit, okay?
Yeah.
So because of that, I now require you to accompany me to the Hamilton police station or any other such place for the purpose of an evidential breath test, blood test or both, okay? No, we'll have to go straight there now, okay?
The lawyer would wake the next day with a major hangover. But his biggest headache would come when he pleaded guilty to having drunk 3.5 times the legal limit for drinking and driving. He was disqualified indefinitely, fined $2,000, had his car confiscated, and was placed under 9-month supervision with the warning that if he gets caught again, he'll go to prison. The lawyer later claimed that he only drove because he was too drunk to walk.
How you going, buddy? All right?
Up the road near Huntly, Constable Raymond Sunkel has just caught up with another driver who's been speeding.
Come on in. Did you peak a bit soon with your speed, did you?
Sorry, man, I did.
I'll just shut that door for you. I don't want you to lose your door.
Yeah, I know, they keep on beeping.
And plus, I don't want you to lose it there.
Yeah.
Where are you off to? Into town?
Yeah.
As Dayton, the driver, gives his details, Ray Sunkel smells alcohol on his breath.
Let's do a breath test too, eh? Just could you count from 1 to 10 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Hold on. Mr. Farrell, how much have you had to drink tonight?
I've had about 3 bottles.
About 3 bottles?
Yeah.
Alright. Because that's a fail,
Yeah.
I've reason to believe you've been drinking alcohol.
Yeah, I have.
Required you to undergo breath screening test without delay. Alright? Keep going, keep going, keep going. Alright, and Lewis? Okay, that's a fail general.
Yeah,
alright? What that means is you've had too much to drink, and I now require you to accompany me to the Huntly police station, or other such place for the purpose of an evidential breath test, blood test, or both.
That still leaves the problem of Dayton's friends and the car.
Yep, I said please. Jump on the back seat for us, would you?
One of the friends thinks he's sober enough to drive and asks for a breath test.
Just make good seal and just blow into that. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Yep. It's the fail youth, which means how old are you?
23.
Yeah, you'll be sweet as a driver, alright?
With everything taken care of, it's time to get Dayton back to Huntly Station.
Yeah, you need to smoke up.
Dude, what a dude, eh? What a crack up there, man. Just coming in. Scandalous fellow, eh, this guy.
Scandalous, mate, scandalous.
Oh, man.
Come with me.
Oh, check this guy out.
And though his sense of humour is holding, a bad night is going to get much worse.
And don't stop blowing until that tone stops and I'll tell you when, alright? Okay, big breath. Ready? Keep going. That's the one, keep going.
Blowing 900 in the evidential breath test, Dayton knows he's in serious trouble. This has happened to him before.
This will be his 3rd EBA, which will mean it's a little bit harsh the sentence, so he was quite right in telling us that.
With a 3rd drink driving conviction, Dayton's facing a number of possible penalties, including losing his car. Trouble is, it belongs to his dad.
I was just about to blow. Nah, mate, that's my old man's car. I grabbed it, mate.
Yeah.
No shit, man.
Does he know you've got your car?
Yeah, man, he's up in Aussie and shit.
So he doesn't really know that you've got his car?
Nah, he knows I've got his car. He just doesn't know that I was going out on it today.
So, would you be in trouble for driving it?
Yeah, pretty much, man.
You probably would. So it gets even worse for you. Well, what I'm going to do
is put me in jail, man. I don't want to go to jail, man.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to write you out some summonses, alright? To go to court in Huntly. And then you're going to have to go there on a charge of driving with excess breath alcohol. And this will be your third or subsequent, eh? You know that, eh? Because you had it twice before.
When Dayton pleaded guilty, he did lose his father's car. He was also disqualified from driving for 18 months and had to do 6 months periodic detention.
That way?
Right, yep.
All right. I've just got the call that we have about 100 people on the road.
Constable Matt Knowlesley and Rachel Dollegeet are driving the support vehicle for the South Auckland Team Policing Unit.
HOQ, we'll get you a little soon if you want to meet us somewhere. We're just coming down the main drag now, up on Beach Road.
They've just been called to a teenage party that's got out of control in Howick.
Park parties normally have a lot of teenagers and they have access to vehicles, so more often than not they tend to get in their vehicles and disperse upon arrival of police, but we'll see what we get when we get in.
Yes.
Police have been called in by the worried homeowner.
Okay. What we've got at the moment is a party that's just sort of escalated with numbers, and we've had a couple of outside groups turn up. So what we're looking to try and do now is to put an end to it.
Yep.
The group that's left up there is by and large okay, but you know, numbers-wise, it's sort of double what we anticipated.
Yeah.
So I mean, without too much drama, if you can assist us to get the numbers down, that would be great.
Okay.
Homeowner's given us authority to close the party. The majority of people there at the moment are okay. The gate crashers and large have left. Homeowner's going to go in and keep those present that he wants, and we're going to go in and assist getting rid of the rest. We'll advance the march. Move! F8.
Team policing leader, Sergeant Mike McElrath, has had enough bottles thrown at him in these situations to know that anything could happen at the top of the drive.
Help with the rest. Where are we going? G'day. Parent help.
But this time, the party begins to break up quickly.
Oh my God, bro, biggest party up.
Fuck the party!
Is that going to be on TV? Is that going to be on TV?
Having moved everybody onto the street, police now have the problem of dispersing them out of the neighbourhood.
Move on, people! Do not remain on the road! Disperse and go home! Keep moving! Keep moving! Go home!
Block right. Block right.
The crowd moves reluctantly into the night, but police stay with them until they disperse into smaller groups.
Can you come in behind us with the truck with the red and blues going so we don't get run over from the back, please?
With one situation under control, the unit's called to a party that's gone wrong in Papatoetoe.
A unit went to a job of some sort and got attacked, I think.
This lorry's getting from Otara.
It's called for backup. There's another unit off there at the moment.
Well.
And, I'm not exactly
copy.
There's a couple of... No, nothing.
When police move in, the people at the house respond angrily. The small team of police pulls back to let the situation die down before trying again.
Advance the march. Move.
And this time, people begin to leave.
Is the taxi coming? Yes, or well, we rang it.
Keep moving forward! Get up!
Although for some, just standing up is a problem.
Don't go back in the house! Get out of the road! Get out! Take him with you! Go!
Nah, bro, come.
Come on, you can't stay here.
Colour. No.
As the three stagger off into the distance, the team policing unit clears the surrounding streets of the other partygoers. But just when it seems that everybody's disappeared, police find Craig, the young drunk guy, face down in the mud. Craig was taken back to where he's stationed for detox before being returned home. And for their troubles, the police got to hose out the back of the truck.
And parents, this is the state of your children. What a shocker.
Next week on Police 10-7, Alex Grant and Sonia Webb deal with gang members, drunks, and an arrest that threatens to get out of hand.
Watch your backs! Watch your backs!
And a girl who can hardly stand decides to drive her friends home.
What about you? You can't even stand up straight, man.
She can't drive, he can't drive, and I'm there annoying.
From a man who claims he's been assaulted by a bouncer in a local
And
bar.
then they came across me.
What happened?
This is the whole story. I bought a beer in, I hopped out of the taxi and I had a beer in my hand. Walked in, I completely forgot about it, put it down. They gathered and they said, no, man, you're out of here, you're out of here. So they're being real nut, absolutely. You know, I couldn't believe it. And then I talked to one of the head lady chicks. She says, no, look, it'll be sweet as yada yada. And then one of the bouncers got real nuts, started just bam, sponging the shit out of me. Look, mate, what is wrong with you? Look, mate, I was about to spend all this money at the bar. What kind of joke is that?
Don't you your money around, eh, because you'll lose it.
Yeah, well, you know, what kind of pauper am I? If this is how they treat their customers, I don't want to know them. I want them shut down as far as I'm concerned.
Fair enough.
How rich is that, Ant?
This isn't the first time Justin's asked the police for help. Although the last time he asked for help, it didn't quite work out how he'd expected.
Well, I don't know yet.
Well, last time I asked the police for help, they arrested me for no reason. In fact, they DIC'd me for no reason. Because they just thought I was driving the car, but that wasn't true either.
By the time Constable Jason Mackay arrives on the scene, Justin's in full flight.
Comes up, you know, just push it over, so it smacks back.
What was the guy wearing?
I can point to you, I can show you the fella.
I'd like you to come over with me and then I'll go and have a chat with him and get his version of things.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Because you
come over here with us to make more.
Yep.
But in spite of Justin's claims, he's got no idea which bouncer threw him out.
And who's the bouncer that dealt with this chap earlier? Just stay by the door.
The guy there was the one who escorted him out first time, well actually both occasions.
Yeah. Who's been doing the hitting?
Hitting?
Yeah. Can you just come outside and just have a quick chat with you?
Guy Winnakaray, the bouncer, is claiming that he'd already thrown Justin out twice before the incident that led to the bloody nose.
He walked out and I was just escorting him out, and then he just put his hand up like that. And I thought he was going to strike me, so I just grabbed him and went to walk him out, and then he just went nuts. And had him up against the rail at the front, and he just swinging his arms around, and I just gave him a slap on the nose, and that was it.
Yeah, what do you mean by a slap on the nose? Like
just a like that, nothing aggressive, just a tap on the nose. Just swinging his arms around.
Right. Okay. Oh, I'll just have a chat with my partner. If you can just wait here for me.
Jason Mackay's inquiries have resulted in several statements that tally with the bouncers.
This guy here is the manager. Yeah. Saw them escorting them out and then he started playing up. So we just got him to the front door and then I let him go. And then they got the guys put his arm up as though he was going to backhand him like that, the bouncer. So the bouncer's just open hand to wait. That's it.
It's going to be difficult to prove anything, isn't it?
Yeah.
As you can imagine, it's a bit of an untidy thing to try and sort out. But at the end of the day, if we're to prosecute, then obviously it's going to come back to what witnesses and things say. Well, there's 5 people in there that have a different set of events to yours. I've got your details, okay? Obviously stay away from here, all right? Don't go back in there, and if it goes any further, I'll contact you and go from there. All right? Okay.
But Justin is not in a hurry to leave, and his response to a trespass notice is to chew it up and spit it out.
Oh, shit. Oh.
You're going to have to move away from here, Justin, all right?
Go off home. They know why I shit on this country. They know why I do not like this country. Best thing to get out of town for the night and go home. Best thing to leave the country.
That might be good.
With Justin seemingly on his way home, Rob still has to tell Guy Winnakaray what they've decided to do.
Basically, your version of events, from talking to everyone else, stacks up. All I can say is, you know, probably at the end of the day, when you're removing people from the premises, you don't want them getting bleeding noses or bruises. So obviously you're able to protect yourself if they're going to do something crazy, and it appears that he has played up a bit. But just be careful with that, all right? Otherwise you just leave yourself wide open to getting a charge for assault, all right? And if this is your career path, then an assault charge isn't going to do you any good, all right? So we'll leave it at that anyway, and yeah, just take care, all right? Okay, mate. Catch ya.
But that wasn't the end of the night. In the space of a few minutes, Justin's managed to make a nuisance of himself at the bar next door, and now they want to ban him too.
These people from the bar are going to give you a trespass notice as well, all right?
What have I done to you?
Oh, that's their prerogative. If they want to trespass you, they'll trespass you, okay? So you wait there and we'll give you a trespass notice for here, so you know that you're not meant to come back here.
Real cold.
This is a notice to stay on premises. Valid for
Thank you, sweetie.
24 months, which is 2 years, okay now?
Oh, thank you, sweetie. I might as well leave the city now. At the end of the day. Another one to eat. Chew it, man. Hope you're getting this all live. Good.
Did you eat your other one?
Yeah, hell yeah. I ate that, alright.
So how about we give you a ride home?
Come on, Justin. We'll give you a ride
You
home.
have to get off here now, otherwise you'll be arrested. Hop off the premises now, okay, Justin?
Alright, come home.
All right.
Well, come with us. We'll give you a ride home.
Well,
And it was on the way home in the back of the police car that Justin had a sudden moment of inspiration.
in fact, any person with half a brain wouldn't even be at a bar. He'd be out working, doing something useful.
Possibly, or studying perhaps.
Yeah, exactly. Not wasting $4 paying $4 for a beer that only costs $1.20.
Is it only $4 for a handle?
No, it's $4 for a Waikato.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is like, well, I can get 4 Waikatos down at the liquor store down here for $4.
$4 for a beer, that's pretty expensive.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go on.
Justin went off into the night contemplating the economics of drinking.
Roger, copy that, HII, stand down.
Down in Manurewa, police had been trying to arrest a man on burglary charges when a crowd began to gather and some punches have been thrown. Although the suspected burglar has been taken into custody, the arrest of his young brother-in-law for disorderly behaviour leads to more trouble.
He wasn't talking, I was, officer.
Watch your backs, watch your backs, watch your backs, watch your backs.
In spite of the efforts of the neighbours, Constables Alex Grant and Sonia Webb finally get a very drunk Nathan into the back of the car and on the way to Papakura Station.
Okay. Because you've been arrested, you've got some rights.
Rights, yep.
Yep. You've got the right to refrain from making a statement. Okay.
And it's my statement. Have you heard my statement yet?
I'll just finish giving you your rights, and if you want to make a statement, I'll take one off you, eh?
Yep.
And you have the right to consult and instruct a lawyer in private and without delay. Do that.
But the right Nathan is most concerned about is his right to get involved.
My statement is, I'm here because my brother-in-law, fight for death for my blood. Okay? Did you get right?
There's a difference in fighting to the death and being stupid.
Oh, well.
Okay, and what you did was stupid, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And how stupid is that?
Well, you were in the car, that's how stupid it was.
Oh, well, nah, it didn't start by the car.
The truth is, Nathan's too drunk to take it all in. And it's not until they get him to processing that he understands he's been arrested.
And you won't be held. Hey?
What am I here for?
You've been arrested for disorderly behaviour.
Arrested?
Yeah, you were told that before. Just get you to sign down there.
Oh no!
Arrested just for trying to...
Talk on.
Yeah. Just sign down here to say you understand your rights.
It's all gone horribly wrong, hasn't it?
Just sign down.
Praise.
Oh no, it's shocking. Just sign down here to say you understand your rights. No, you don't want to sign it?
Yeah, give it in.
It's down there.
It finally sunk in that he was in trouble. And when he sobered up, Nathan went to court and was convicted and discharged on a charge of disorderly behaviour. And Alex and Sonia were back on the streets, checking out another Highway 61 member.
X-ray Bravo.
He's got a little quirk of hiding his registration, which will be no longer, because he's about to get spoken to. G'day. How are you, mate? Stop you for a licence check. Have you got your driver's licence on you?
No, I haven't.
Have you got a driver's licence?
Yeah.
What class is it, mate?
Oh, full licence.
Whereabouts are you heading off to?
But the number plate and the licence aren't the only problems. The cab of the ute smells of cannabis.
You haven't been smoking cannabis tonight, have you? Because I can smell it. Just tell me straight up if you have, man. I'm cool as with it.
Yeah, no, I haven't.
Okay, tell me, right, the second question I'll ask you, have you got any cannabis on you? You sure? Okay, under Section 18, Subsection 3 of the Misuse of Drugs Act 1975, I'm going to search yourself and the vehicle. Tell me right now, am I going to find any drugs or anything in the car? Okay, mate, jump out. Because have you just had a joint or something?
No, I haven't.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Empty your pockets out here for us, mate. You've got no knives or anything like that on you?
Oh, my pocket knife.
Everything on here, please. Come stand at the front of the vehicle, mate.
The search reveals nothing. There's no physical evidence of cannabis in the ute, and with Gordon on his way, Alex and Sonia make their regular check of a nearby car park that's known as a pickup spot for prostitutes.
How are you, mate? All right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
That's the way, mate. What are you doing up these ways, mate?
Mate, I come around here all the time.
What for?
I just run, look around.
Look around?
Know some of the fucking girls. Give them a ride home.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you looking after them or what's the story?
No, hell no.
Yeah?
I'm on that kind of shit.
Aren't you? Have you been in trouble?
While Sonia checks Kevin out, Alex checks on the woman, and he'd tried to help one of them out a few years before.
Rita Rose, remember me?
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
you. How are you, boss?
Very good, thank you. Disappeared on me, didn't you?
No.
My star witness.
Star witness for...
To that assault, that guy that assaulted you.
Oh, that was ages
2 years ago, remember?
Yes.
Remember, Rita? You took off, didn't you?
Yes.
So I had to drop the case.
Okay, that's all right.
Because I tried to check you down. Down those ways and never returned my phone call. What was that?
What was that? Oh,
Yeah.
probably because I was locked up or something.
No, after all that work I did for you,
Yeah.
you know, locked that guy up that assaulted you, and then you didn't even care.
Right.
Oh, well, you take care of yourself tonight, eh? Well, it does.
You, mate.
You take care of yourself.
Good night too, eh,
Oh, well, man,
boss?
yeah.
And hello to the campers.
Yeah, okay. Nice to see you again. How are you guys?
The other
all right?
woman are getting high in the back of the car.
What are you guys doing here?
We were just going to the casino, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Who's been sniffing glue?
I don't touch the stuff.
Well, it stinks in here. What's in your bag, mate? Do you mind if I've looked through it? Holy schmoly, in for a big night.
A search of the bag reveals the source of the fumes in the car and enough bourbon to keep them all warm.
What's the spray paint for? What's the spray paint for? I'm confiscating off that spray paint off you, mate, all right? Okay?
Oh, there's a got dirt on them. Jeez.
The check on Kevin reveals a serious criminal record, but there are no outstanding
favour, eh?
charges.
Don't be hanging out around here, mate, okay? Because every time I see you, I'm going to stop you, all right? Okay? You've got plenty of previous form, I'm not going to go into that, but you've got plenty of previous, okay, mate? Is that understand? I'm being straight up with you. You've been straight up with me, which is all good. Okay? Take these people home, mate, otherwise they're just going to get into trouble. If I see you with any more spray paint, you'll be coming down to the station. Sweet.
Thank you.
Okay.
With everybody on their way home, Alex and Sonia headed off for the rest of their shift.
Come, CAA.
Right.
Can you just tell for what Dada's off at and what the history is, please?
It's Tuesday night, and Constables Tyra Jacobson and Cherie Davidson are on patrol in Hamilton.
Motors has offered a vehicle which was involved earlier in a hit and run incident.
The suspect vehicle's now almost crashed into Constable Les Crate's dog van, and the driver's drunk.
I pulled over, she's swerving beside here, she's coming 10 up straight, she's 16.
Is this girl here?
Yeah. The boyfriend's car, he's pissed, and she says, I'm not as pissed as he is, but I'm the best one, so I'm going to drive. And she can't even stand still. She's slurring her speech.
How much have you been drinking this evening?
A bottle of tequila, wine, whatever else. Doesn't know.
How much?
Enough.
Enough. Okay. Too much to be driving probably though, eh?
Enough for driving for him, because it's his car.
Okay.
From the start, Jenny shows that she's no diplomat.
That was a very good idea to drive. No, but I don't think it was pigs uptown.
Pigs uptown.
I can't see any. You?
That's a really, really good attitude, mate.
Hell yes.
How old are you?
16. 16.
16?
Yep.
Okay. I've reason to believe you've been drinking alcohol.
Yeah.
So I now require you to undergo a breath screening test without delay. If you just
Oh,
see your
no.
lips around there and take a big breath and blow until the bag blows up. All the way. Keep going. Keep going. A little bit more.
That's enough for me.
No, keep going. It's not full up yet. Good, that's fine.
There seems little doubt Jenny's going to fail the test, although she still believes it was up to her to get everybody home.
Do you actually have a driver's license? Why are you driving, man? Look at you. You can hardly stand up straight.
He already.
He is? What about you? You can't even stand up straight,
Well,
man.
she can't drive. He can't drive, and I'm the only one that can. I didn't even see him.
Didn't even see him.
Well, she apparently warned me, but I didn't hear her. Because when it sounds like.
Okay, have a look at this.
Yep.
Okay, now have a look. Stand up straight.
Fail.
Have a look. See how all the crystals on there are gone green, right past that yellow line?
That's a fail, already know.
Okay, that doesn't mean it's a foul. Okay, so I
So
now
I'm getting
require you,
DIC.
listen, I now require you to accompany me to the Hamilton Central Police Station or other
What?
place. Listen,
Yeah, I'm lost
for the
now.
purposes of an evidential breath test, blood test, or both. Do you understand all that? Okay, good as.
Hey, driving the car!
I think we'll just get her in the car. Come on, back with us.
Having got her into the back of the car, there's still the problem of Jenny's very drunk friends.
Hey, you guys are going to have to walk from here, eh? None of you guys can drive now. Stay away from him, eh?
What are you going to do?
Just over in the car. So just
Why
stay back over here.
No, why did you... No.
Because no one is going to be able to drive it, okay? You guys are really hammered and we don't know that you aren't going to come back and keep driving the car, okay?
No, I want you to stay here.
I want you to cooperate, okay?
Yeah, I'm cooperating,
Just-
okay?
Okay.
I want you to stay here until somebody... I'm going to call my mate Ben.
Yep.
And he can come and pick up the car.
Okay, well you know that you can go to there'll be a phone down the road, you can call Ben from there, okay?
Wait, I've got my phone.
I think a walk will do you good in the fresh air because you're quite hammered.
They're so hammered that they try to join Jenny in the back of the police car.
Don't touch it. Boy, fucking Aaron, don't, man.
Right, stay in the car and shut up, okay?
Me,
Sit back and be quiet. You guys, keep moving.
I just want to talk...
No, you can't talk to her, you can talk to her later. Okay, we've already told you to start walking.
She's my friend.
Yeah, okay, start walking, alright?
I'm not going to walk anywhere. I'm going to wait for my friend to come pick me up.
This girl here is coming back to the station with us and you need to start walking if you want to make a phone call.
Oh, you didn't give me my phone.
I don't want to get arrested, okay?
Just go and stand over there.
I just want to...
Go and stand over there.
Look, I don't want to cause any problems, okay?
How many times do you have to be told? Okay, go away.
Eventually, the idea that he should stop interfering penetrates the fog of Justin's brain.
Okay.
Good man.
Look, shake hands. No
That's
problems.
right, mate. See ya.
No problems?
No problems.
And they can get Jenny back to Central for an evidential breath test.
Have you been breath tested before?
Yeah.
How many times?
About 5 times.
About 5 times.
I got twice. And it issued at 800 points.
Did ya?
Yeah.
Not a very fast learner, are you?
No.
No. To hear.
After Jenny got some advice from a lawyer, it was straight onto the intoxilator.
I now require you to undergo an evidential breath test without delay. So your lips around there and take a big blow. Blow until the... Keep going. Hold that tone, okay? Keep blowing. It's about 10 seconds. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good girl. That's it. Well done.
The result of the first test was 813, more than 5 times the limit for a 16-year-old.
You have to blow for quite a while. Okay, that first test was all right, and you have to do 2. And just to give you the benefit of the doubt, we take the lower of the 2 readings. Okay, it means whatever one is the lowest, we take. Seal your lips around that little thing there and blow until I tell you to stop. Big breath. Keep going. Keep going. Big long blow. Keep going. Keep going.
The second test was only marginally better.
Keep going. Okay. Now remember, your limit as someone who's under 17 is 150. 150 is all you can blow.
Is that it?
Yep. Okay, this is your result down here, 795.
That's over.
Yeah, it's way over. Look what you blew the first time, 813. Okay, if that had come out that level again, I'd be taking your licence off you for 28 days.
So I
but
don't
you're a
get
very lucky
DIC
girl.
now?
You're 5 under me taking your licence off you. You drank a lot of alcohol, man. Hey.
I didn't drink shit at all. I drank about half a bottle
A
of
bottle of tequila.
Half.
A bottle of wine.
And about half a bottle of wine.
Okay, for someone of your build and of your age, that's a hell of a lot of alcohol.
I've driven on more than that.
You've driven on more than that. Okay, you probably don't really want to be telling me that right now.
Up until now, Jenny's only ever been dealt with by Youth Aid, but her time is running out.
When do you turn 17? In a month. So what do you think's going to start happening when you turn 17? Eh?
I'm gonna be good.
You're going to be good?
Yep.
You better start being good, otherwise you're going to end up in jail.
No, I don't
Hey?
want to do that.
No, you don't want to do that. It's not a very nice place.
I'm already got
Whether or not Jenny would change her ways on her 17th birthday, she still had to deal with charges of careless driving and driving with excess breath alcohol. She was eventually disqualified for 6 months and made to pay $967 reparation to the owner of a car she hit. Next week on Police 10-7, Cambridge detectives and the North Shore Law Enforcement team are on the trail of one of the country's most prolific burglars.
One watch with a marlin on, that's exactly what we're looking for from Cambridge.
That's people at home, and there's also
That's from a burglary in Cambridge.
Constable Glenn Wilson's dealing with road rage in Tauranga.
What were you going to do?
I'll sort them out.
Sort them out.
Hamilton officers are dealing with a struggle at a burger bar and a drunk with a broken bottle. Tonight on Police 10-7, Cambridge detectives have come to West Auckland to catch a thief.
How did you get out so early?
because he's done a straight thinking course. And he proved to everybody he had changed. Man, he had changed.
We're out with Glenn Wilson in Tauranga, chasing a guy who's trying to run another car off the road.
Is it called the fingers? When I caught up,
What were you going to do?
I'll sort them out.
Honestly, officers are dealing with a drunk with a broken bottle, as well as a guy who's willing to fight for a hamburger.
He works here.
He honestly...
got a job to do.
Cambridge detectives Pat Burke and Simon Eckersley have come to Auckland to serve a warrant.
One of our soccos attended these, the latest Whangamata burglaries, which were Wednesday night. There was 10.
With the help of the North Shore Waitakere Law Enforcement team, they're hoping to catch one of the country's busiest burglars.
What house we're going to is a prolific burglar with a lot of histories. Got over 70 burglary convictions. He breaks into houses and while occupants are home and asleep, will rifle through the house, take cash, credit cards, wallets.
Ricardo Jones has just served 3 years of a 6-year sentence.
He's currently on parole, having been released on the 17th of April. Suddenly, the burglary started happening again, and just an action replay of 4 years ago. Just had to be the same person.
Just a female.
What's this for?
Hi, just from the police. Pat Burke's one, eh?
Yeah?
Yeah. We've just got a search warrant here. We'll just come in. Is, here?
No.
Where is he?
I don't know. He's out somewhere.
Oh, right. So he's out working again tonight, is he?
Well, I don't know, honestly. I know he's just gone for a drive in a minute. He rang before and said he'd be home later. That's all he said.
When did he ring you?
Pardon?
When did he ring you?
About 5 o'clock this morning.
Where was he then?
At the end of the motorway.
Heading where?
Home.
Heading home at 5 o'clock.
It doesn't take long before property from the burglaries starts to turn
I
up.
won't receive anything.
One watch with a marlin on, that's exactly what we're looking for from Cambridge.
That's he got at home, and there's also another.
That's from a burglary in Cambridge this Monday. So, bingo, you just got to find him. Maybe we should move the car out and drive.
Honestly, I didn't know about it. I freaked out.
You didn't know he'd been released?
I knew he'd been released.
Yeah.
Because I had to go and pick him up. And he was released earlier than what he should have been. But I didn't know he was doing what he's doing.
How did you get out so early?
Because he's done a straight thinking course. And he proved to everybody he had changed. Man, he had changed. He was his temper's not as bad. He had really, well, we really thought he'd changed.
But he hadn't changed, and once again Sally finds herself trying to protect her own stuff.
That's fine. I brought that myself, and I have got in the bottom drawer, there's a Michael Hill. Yeah, I do home care, plus I do private jobs. Now, I paid that off yesterday, that's out of my own money, and I had to take it back to get it sized, because it wasn't fitting.
Another clue police have picked up was an imprint of the burglar's shoe.
What sort of shoes is he wearing at the moment?
Oh, well, I said that there's shoes everywhere.
I agree with it.
Constable Clay Polomanu has discovered one with a matching print.
I think we like that, don't we?
It's the same old story. I can't see how he can still do it at his age. He's what, 33? I don't even know if he could run as fast. What I'm feeling guilty for too is because when I went to the parole board, I told them then if he did anything wrong, that I would tell them. And I even threatened him because we were going to break up at the end of the month if he hadn't pulled his weight.
The searchers turned up a real estate guide for properties in Whangamata.
It appears that our man, while he's still in prison, makes inquiries with a real estate agent at Whangamata, obviously about houses on the market.
The booklet had been sent to Jones through a PO box number.
Oh, here we go. Addresses of the properties in this booklet.
And a number of burglaries have been committed in the same streets as the houses for sale.
Campbell Close, Campbell Close.
She's got a list there.
Well, that's the list that accompanied the booklet. I don't think there's one there, but it's quite handy, isn't it? Real estate helping out burglars. Campbell Close. Chartwell Ave again. Aberdeen Place. Oh, Aberdeen Place.
As Pat Burke checks the addresses, a car pulls up outside.
Is he here?
Yep.
It's Ricardo Jones.
Here you go. Pat Burke's my name. Yep. Come on.
Yep. Simon Exley, Cambridge.
Yep.
How's it going? Good. You know, 4 years ago I did all those burglaries in Cambridge. Yep. And last Monday night I'm back working in Cambridge, and what happened? The same thing again. Action replay of 4 years ago. Got 5 burglaries the same night. Yeah. So he's back in town. Yeah, I've been down there. What we've been doing this morning is since we've been here, we've been executing a search warrant at this address. Yep. In relation to those burglaries and all the burglaries in Whangamata. And this watch here was taken in a burglary in Cambridge Monday morning. Yep. So we get from you? Well, we need to talk to you. What before? Yep. You say anything, you've got to advise you that you're not obliged to say anything. Okay. Anything you do say is never given any evidence.
Jones's wallet contains foreign currency and gift vouchers.
150 Rand plus Rebel Sport Whitcour's vouchers. That's stolen from a car at Cambridge.
Yeah, I haven't been down to Cambridge. Where have you been last night? Well, all over the show. Friends' houses. Yeah, what have you been doing? Doing burglars last night?
Even his reasons for having money point in the direction of another crime.
Well, you don't normally take.
I've got some money on me now, but that's from Lotto. So I've got the receipt for that somewhere. Yeah, we've seen that receipt. We know where that lotto tickets come from too. From a burger at Whangamata. Yeah, it's $410.
All we want you to do is sort things out. Yeah. You know what's going to happen to you, don't you? Because you're still on parole. Yeah. Let's just get these matters cleaned up.
It's Whangamata. Not yours? Yeah. That's because someone's from Whangamata. I mean, we're getting a lot of complaints because they're all coming to us of how you act at burglaries and how you get in and people are asleep and you're taking their stuff. So they're all coming to us. So we're better to get everything squared up now than have to come back and see you again and again and again.
Yeah, I know.
And get it dealt with one bang, you know.
Yeah. I need some help though,
Yeah, well that's...
Finally, Jones begins to crack.
I just find it too hard for myself out here.
On the outside?
Well...
Do you mean?
I don't have any support from anybody, you know what I mean?
What about...
really tried when I got out, really did, but...
What about prisoners aid?
I don't do anything. What about probation?
The admission that he needs help is the first time Jones has acknowledged he's been thieving. And a search of his car reveals some very wet clothes and all the tools a burglar would need.
Fuck, saturated, eh? Like the whole lot, Stupid night to be at burglary. That's his gloves. Tools of the trade.
A search of the garage reveals a fine collection of fishing rods, and only some of them belong to Jones.
Plus the green fishing box are his, and the rest isn't.
Oh.
So that's quite helpful.
Eventually it's time to take Jones back to Henderson Station for an interview that would decide his future for some time to come.
From here, we'll obviously interview him. He's got a fair bit that he needs to talk about, clear up. There's a property fair there that connects him to at least a dozen of the burglaries as I say, we'll interview him and be put before the court and duly dealt with.
Jones pleaded guilty to 20 burglaries and 5 thefts and was recalled to serve the remaining 2 years of his original sentence and given another 5 years on top of that.
Got a little bit stuck, bro. Doesn't look like the car should be anywhere near a road, but...
Constable Glenn Wilson's just arrived at an accident scene 10 minutes drive from Tauranga.
Jump in the front, man.
3 young guys have buried the wreck of a car into a bank and they can't get it out.
What happened, fellas? Crash. You guys coming this way, were you? From Rotorua?
Yeah.
Come around the corner and lose it backwards. Who was driving?
Carlos.
Where's he?
I don't know his last name. He's Islander.
Where did he go?
He went to go get some help. He got picked up just over here.
Who?
Got picked up just over here.
Which way did he go?
That way.
Back to Vegas?
Yeah.
Everybody has the same story. Some guy called Carlos that none of them really know was driving the car and he's walked all the way back to Rotorua.
Oh, and you don't know Carlos's name though, eh? Just his front name. You know his surname? Don't know where he lives?
A few minutes later, Jason decides he's not going to get away with this and he admits to Constable Nicky Schraft that he was driving.
Okay, I'll just...
I think that fella, they've said he was driving. The yellow one's forbidden drive, so he needs to check it.
Sure it is.
And to make matters worse, he hasn't got a driver's licence and he's already been forbidden to drive.
Never had a licence, eh? Never had a licence and you got stopped by a cop and they forbid you to drive.
Oh, well, they just gave me a fine.
Yeah, well, they forbid you to drive as well. And that means you can't drive a car, and if you drive a car, you A, go to court, and B, we take your car off you. Not that we really want this car, but it's just really an
The car is in such bad condition that Glenn can't understand how it's still on the road.
You got no rubber on the back tyres, and look at this thing here. See there, all the rubber's come away from the canvas. You know what happened if you crashed into somebody and they end up dying? You would probably go down for manslaughter, yeah, exactly. Driving a car like this is so dangerous to be on the road, you'd end up copping some serious heat for that, eh?
Even more surprising is the fact that Jason paid someone for the car.
Where did it come from? It's obviously not no one's pride and joy. It's obviously a wreck from somewhere, but where did it come from?
Oh, my mate.
Did he just give it to you?
No, bought it off him.
How much did you pay for it?
100.
Jeez, he stung you, mate. You haven't got the handbrake on, have you? It's lucky the cash crashed into a bank and not someone else.
The car was moved off the road to wait for the tow truck, and police began to wrap up the scene.
You know what, mate? Go on, let's go, eh? And just process you for your driving whilst forbidden, okay?
Is that a total?
No, just down here in Greeton, yeah, just down the bottom of the hill.
How are they getting? Are they?
Oh, I think they're going to be walking, I think, yeah.
Oh no!
With Jason's mates on the long road back to Rotorua, Jason gets taken off for processing at Greeton Station. He pleaded guilty to charges of careless driving and driving while forbidden. He got 80 hours community work and a $200 fine. And Glenn Wilson heads back on the road, chasing a driver who's been accused of road rage.
Comms H28. You got a complaint forthcoming?
Another driver has called police on his mobile phone to complain that he's been chased all over Tauranga by a guy who seems determined to run him off the road.
What have you been up to, Dylan?
I know why I'm getting pulled up.
You do?
Yep.
Tell me about it.
Because he pulled the fingers. When I caught up to him and told him to pull over, why did he do a stupid thing like that? He just wouldn't stop.
Dylan, the driver, is claiming provocation.
He's got no right to overtake me on the Harbour Bridge.
Well, what are you going to do when you caught him?
Well, what would you do, boss? I can't ring you. I've got no cell phone.
Well, what were you going to do?
I'll sort him out.
Sort him out?
The only way to sort this out is back at the station. And by the time Glenn gets Dylan back there, the other driver is already telling his story.
Tried cutting me off in there, like putting his car across the road again. I managed to brake and get out of that one.
So at least a couple of times he's taken you on the inside and tried to swerve into you, yeah?
It doesn't.
It doesn't?
It doesn't, because we came back and I said to the guys then, I said, what do you think we should do? We can't take this guy back where we live into the neighbourhood because he's not going to stop.
Craig claims that he's been driving around trying to shake Dylan off.
This other guy.
But in Dylan's version of events, it's Craig who's had the problem.
Yeah, so you passed him...
I'm beside him before that roundabout.
Okay, why were you passing him then?
So I can get a good look at him and say, what, have you got a problem, mate?
Yeah.
So he did the bogey, so I think he's got a problem. So I followed him to Tortola Street, all the way to the Mount Central. He just turned around to the front of the Mount Police Station. He's done a U-turn and taken off again. I told him to stop, see what's the matter. Come on, mate, sort it out. Only when I sorted out with the driver, none of the passengers. The female in the back was probably scared.
So if he had stopped, you probably would have given him a clip?
I reckon I wouldn't have given him a clip, but if it went to the point, maybe I might have, yes.
Yeah.
Either way, it is Dylan who has the problem now. He was convicted on a charge of dangerous driving, was disqualified for 9 months and put under 12 months supervision. It's late on Friday night and Hamilton police have been called in to talk to a group of drunks in the middle of town.
Hey man, good night.
Yeah, see, just having a check up town, just walking up and down town.
Oh yeah? Busy up there?
Oh, now I started being right up. I'm just started from down Peacehaven there and just making my way up there.
Do you know this guy?
No, just met up because he's got...
Well, Constable Paul Vanderzee's talking to one of the group. A few metres away, another young guy suddenly pulls a broken bottle out of his pocket. When Constable Neil Frey goes to search the guy, he starts to resist, and Neil decides to handcuff him.
Got it.
This was the second time that 16-year-old Jack had been stopped in the space of a few hours, and this time, it seems, he'd been looking for a fight.
Sooner or later, I'll get those followers first. Doesn't matter if you arrest me for tonight or next night or next week. I'll keep those niggas off, stab them in the face, make sure that.
What's Mum's name?
That sort of attitude as to why you're here, buddy.
With Jack about to be treated to a few hours sobering up in the cells, a call comes through about an assault at a nearby Burger King.
Apparently a Waikato security has been assaulted by somebody. So they're trying to restrain him at the moment.
You've just got a Ford Laser leaving Burger King quite quickly now, heading down towards Tristram.
As the van approaches the scene, they see the suspect vehicle speeding away.
Apparently the offender has arrived in this vehicle. Looks like his mates have done a runner.
And Constable Mark Bartram goes to check out why they're in such a hurry.
Yeah, mate, how are you? Gonna turn the car off for me for a sec? What are you taking off away from Burger King so quickly for?
Oh, this guy's waiting my mate, the security guard's there.
There's this guy, we went into Burger King, and the security guy came up to our friend. We went in there and he said, leave or something. What did he say?
Oh no, then
He just came up and Chris went to go walk like that and the security guy grabbed him, pinned him down, like slammed him on the ground and started being very aggressive. And Chris was like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And he said, I don't know what happened, but then he started going really aggressive and throwing him around and stuff. He said, I've got you under arrest, I've got you under arrest.
What did, is it Chris, is it?
Yeah.
What did Chris do to the security guard first?
He went up to get a burger, he goes, I'm going to get a burger, and he goes, no you're not getting a burger.
Okay, just wait there, eh?
It's just up there.
Is Chris up there, is he?
Yeah, Chris up there, the security guard's giving him a hell of a time.
Back at the burger bar, Chris tells Sergeant Morgan Coutier a similar story. He's the one who's been assaulted by the security guard.
Food?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't let you in?
He said, "You're not allowed in here," and all I said was, "What?" And I took one step forward, and he slammed me into the ground. Or tried to.
I can confirm that. I don't even know who he is, but I saw it. I'm sorry. No.
Go away.
Okay.
Go away. Okay, as I said, he works here.
He
he's
honestly,
got a job to do.
He honestly didn't give me a chance, man.
All right, then we'll get his side of the story, and then we'll weigh things up. Once we've heard his, I've got yours now.
Yep.
The security guard's story is that Chris and his friends had hooned into the car park and he told Chris he wasn't welcome.
Okay. Well, he was given a warning, and if the guy's going to say you're not allowed in here, then he shouldn't try to push past. So we'll just wait till Chris, okay, this is the story. We've had a talk with both of you, and what's happened is you've tried to get in there, and the man who's in charge of the security here has blocked your path, and you've tried to go through, and there's been a struggle. Okay, so what we're looking at is a couple of things. We're looking at you being arrested for disorderly behaviour, or even assault because you pushed past him.
I did not push past him. He grabbed me.
Okay, there's a grey area here, and we'll give you the benefit of the doubt. So what we're going to do is send you on your way. But what I want you to do, Chris, is apologise to that guy for whatever struggle happened, because there was some kind of violence here, and then you need to go away and not come back here.
I appreciate it.
All right.
You already have a book for the job call.
Sorry, I tried to do whatever I did. Not exactly sure what that was, but obviously, you had some difference to whatever.
All I say is when someone says that you're denied entry, there's no questions, okay? Alright, I accept that.
Okay, fair enough.
Yep.
Thank you. Chris, you're not to come back here, alright? Because obviously these guys are going to be here, and you don't want this to happen again.
After stumbling through his apology to Craig, Chris disappears into the night. Next week on Police 10-7, a guy who's pulled up for breaking into cars is adamant it wasn't him.
It's up to you. It's either easy way or hard way, Francis.
Officers in South Auckland track down a thief.
Double lock these so they don't.
How am I going to get home anyway, man?
Well, Mum's will have to come pick you up. Jump in.
South Auckland officers launch a blitz against boy racers. And a guy with an unusual shopping list checks into a number of Hamilton motels.
You've been shopping to order, no?